Good evening, YouTube. Hardball Crazy here. Derek back at ya. Got a 2-card Mailday, 2 pre-war Hall of Famers. This will add to my Hall of Fame collection to Playing Days Hall of Famers to 158 players and 170 if you include managers. So working my way towards more and more. I got 2 of these. I bought these on eBay from the recent eBay Bucks promotion. I think there's another one going on right now. A little heads up there. But the first one is a PSA graded card. I did do research on it and it was nothing I could tell came from any sketchy places. PWCC. First one is a T2, my first ever T207. Pitcher Richard Rube Marquard, New York Giants, Hall of Fame pitcher of the New York Giants. Teammates of Chrissy Mathewson, pitched under John McGraw. This is the first one, recruit back. Nice looking card, PSA 2. T207 came out after the 206 and 205s. But one of the least popular of the old tobacco sets because of the brown backgrounds, all kind of a meh backgrounds, but I think it's a nice little set to have. Like the bio on the back tells you about the career of Mr. Marquard, who at one point had, I don't know if he still has or not, had the record of starting the season with 19 straight wins. He won a couple World Series titles with the New York Giants back in the day. Hall of Fame pitcher Rube Marquard. Second one is actually had a card of him before because he's a Hall of Famer as a manager, but this is my first playing card of him as a player, and it's a little tougher set. It's a couple decades later than the Marquard. It's of El Senor, Al Lopez. This is 1936 Worldwide Gum, which is usually the Canadian version of the Goudeys. Usually it's pretty much the Goudeys are pretty much the same look, same photos of the old Worldwide Gum. And Goudeys had the same photos, but the 36 Worldwide Gum had totally different cards design. A little harder to find, a little more expensive, but I guess I got this on a great deal. He had a discount and he had to make an offer, and I made an offer. It was a little bit lower than expecting him to have that take my offer, but he accepted it. Happy to add this to my collection. STGC 2.5. Looks nice, stellar card. Mr. Al Lopez, catcher. At one point, he was he had the record for most games caught ever by a catcher, who's since been broken by Bob Boone, who's been broken by Carlton Fisk, who's been broken by Pudge Rodriguez. But it's also, if you look back, he played for the Boston Bees. This is my first ever card of a Boston Bee. Boston Bees were the Boston Braves for a short time period here in the late 30s. The Braves were a struggling franchise. New ownership decided to come in and change the mojo of the team, and so instead of the Boston Braves became the Boston Bees. Didn't really work. It was a few years later went back to the Braves. Al Lopez, he was always a all-star catcher for a couple years, and he was a manager, most notably as a Hall of Famer. Indians and White Sox, pennant winning teams of 54 with the Indians and 59 the Go-Go Sox, which I believe I read that it's the only 2 pennants from 49 to 64 that wasn't won by the Yankees were won by Al Lopez ball clubs. Hall of Fame manager, stellar catcher in his own right. Proud to have it in my collection. There you have it. 2 more Hall of Famers for my collection. Mr. Marquard and Mr. Lopez. Rube and El Senor. Thank you for watching and have a good night.